Alrighty, hello, hello. Good morning, Jenalyn. How are you?
Good. How are you, Charlene?
I'm doing amazing. I appreciate you asking. Jenalyn, we have been having a great conversation. I would love for us to continue that if we
Okay,
may.
sure.
Um, I would love for you to jump into this interview and simply tell me a little bit about your professional experience.
Yes. Hi. My name is Jenalyn. I have a bachelor degree in communication. I have a lot of multiple diverse experience. I've worked in sales, marketing, recreation therapist director, and I am also a bartender on the side and a brand ambassador. So I have a diverse of different jobs
Yeah,
that I work. And so
absolutely.
I've been doing this for about over 15 years now. But
Incredible.
yep. So my previous job was working for Hyperion Munitions. They are actually we produce and manufacture bullets. I coordinated logistics. I have set up and organized trade shows for them. I was actually in Las Vegas recently for a whole week, helping out with the sales team, promoting our products. And then from my previous job prior to that was Clad Metal Specialties. Hyperion Munition was actually our client. And when I used to work at Clad Metal Specialties, I was actually working with the sales team side by side. I provided quotes for them. I sent quotes to the customers. I did a lot of follow-ups with them. That was my big role in Clad Metal.
Incredible. And
Yeah.
Jenalyn, I appreciate the all of the details you were able to give me as well as the introduction on, your background, and especially that example that you were able to provide as far as the event that you just did in Vegas. I know we
Yes.
were chatting a little bit about that off camera. And,
Yes.
I think that impacted me a lot because you were put in a situation to where, you went into a environment that was primarily male dominant. You went in there
Yes.
and you dominated yourself.
I
So
dug myself right in there.
exactly. And so, that shows that you're comfortable with being uncomfortable. That shows
Yes.
that you're willing to put your foot, your best foot forward and really
Yes.
sell the product that you have and being the face of your company. I think that's
Yes, I
major
was.
as well.
Yes, I
So
actually enjoy talking to people and build that relationship with them, you know? And
exactly.
yeah, with that previous job, we actually signed a contract with one of the customers that was based in a different country. I believe in Spain or Mexico. It was worth like billions of dollars worth of that.
Oh wow. That's
Yeah, yeah.
That's incredible. The fact that you were able to bring in so much money as well for your company, I think that shows the impact that you were able to do as well. So kudos to you on that.
Thank you,
Um,
thank you. They've never seen
yeah,
something like that before. They said that was a big thing,
well,
according to
that's
my
an achievement.
CEO and CSO and CFO and CEO. Yeah, that's what they
My
told me.
goodness.
Yeah,
That isn't, you should have gotten a reward for that
I
or
should
some
have,
type of
right?
compensation. Well, kudos to you again on that achievement. That's major.
Thank you, thank
Um,
you.
Absolutely. So I know that you're interested in our sales position. Tell me what interests you about this role.
What I like about the sales position is that I want to be able to, provide, educate the customers and, tell them about the company and, try to get them to, sign up with them and be like, the front line
Absolutely. So what I can hear is that your passion is to
to
educate
educate.
prospects, let's say,
Yes, and then
and then
building
just
that relationship with them
exactly.
and stay with the company like long term. you
So you're
know?
looking for a long-term career.
Yes.
I know that our phone conversation yesterday, you also mentioned that you're looking for potentially to grow within the company. So
Yes, I do.
just to looking to grow as well.
Yes, I would love to stay in the company long term and hoping to, hoping like there's room for growth, with the
Absolutely.
company.
That's
Yes,
right. And thank you for sharing that as well.
no
Um,
problem. Yeah.
n-
Because I've also worked in, I've worked in customer facing roles where I listen to customers' needs, answered questions, follow up consistently, and help support the sales team. And that's my goal, you know.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Is to be there to
Whatever I
support
can
the sales
contribute.
team.
Yes. Anything that I can contribute to the business, to involve and, be successful.
Incredible. And thank you for adding those details as well. All of those details matter in a role like this, being
Yes.
supportive to the sales reps, you being that first initial contact to the clientele or the prospects at least, and,
Mhm.
being there to support ultimately is what I'm hearing. So amazing feedback on that, Jenalyn. Now I want to see a little bit about some systems that you have used or just some system that you're proficient with, if you don't mind sharing.
Okay, so I've used like different types of software. We from my previous job, is Office 360. I also dealt with payroll, so we've used Paycom. That's another software that we have used. In the pharmaceutical company, as a regulatory affairs, we use CRM software. I'm not sure about what type of software this company uses, Novus, but I am a quick learner. I had a background in computer information system. So I'm a fast learner, like learning things. And I'm more of a visual, actually. I'm a visual
Yeah.
person. Yes.
Awesome. So very advanced, I would say, with, systems. And then if any new systems are able to really adapt the proper training to any new system. So
Yes, like
amazing.
QMS is another software that I've used in the past.
Mhm.
You know, but if I see it again, like I know exactly what to do. It's been a while since I've used those different types of software. But yes.
Ah, no worries. That sounds good to me. Now, in reference to let's see here, any time off that you'll be needing in the next 30 days, do you happen to have anything pre-scheduled that we should know about?
As of right now, since I'm not currently employed, I'm actively looking for jobs. I don't have any restrictions. I can work as soon as possible within the next 2 weeks, if anything, or within the next week.
Awesome, awesome. So you're looking to start in the next, week or two, if able to?
Yes, and then the next week or two, yes. Next week, I'm just flying into Florida, Fort Lauderdale to see my son for a few days.
Okay, awesome. Well, that sounds good to me. We can absolutely discuss the, start date,
Yes,
moving forward once we get into the process. So no issue at all on that. But Jenalyn, it's been a pleasure getting to know your experience a bit further. I
yes.
appreciate all the details you were able to provide me. I want to go ahead and just stop the recording, but if you don't mind, stick with me here really quickly. I want to chat with you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.